accepting yourself like you are is coping. It is nothing else than giving up on yourself and on the chance that you can change stuff. Because you can. There is always a room for improvement, a room to go up. Yeah, now it's getting crazy. This guide is pretty hardcore and it will cost you at least 100 grand in total. Yeah, you should go to the gym at least 4 times a week. Are you kidding me? While you are lengthening your legs, you can work your top with light exercise.
Oh, how about
oh my god, this is freaking me out.
Welcome back to my daily grind. Create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose, one day, one step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too.
Welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday, another day, another chance to push hard, and the topic for this one is Looksmaxing. What the hell is Looksmaxing? So let's get it, but before we get started, log goes out to all my subscribers. Thank you for making my life special and worth living to the max. So let me try to give back with a sweet video. So yeah, it's finally getting to that. Looksmaxing. It's a freaking crazy rabbit hole full of red pill knowledge, MGTOW, TFL, Incels, black pill. It's crazy! But before we get to it, I kind of feel like a hobo. I need a shower and I also want to get rid of my DIY strips finally. So funny when you think about it. Doing a Looksmaxing vlog with a laceration below my eye. Ah! Oh my god, why is it holding up so good? I think by now it's like at least 1 week ago and the laceration is not the problem. No, it's not the problem. The problem lies below the ice because I still can't feel my face. And well, if you're wondering what the hell happened, check out this vlog. Yeah. Oh wow, I did a hella amazing job. Seriously, it is looking pretty good. As I said in my laceration vlog, the size of the scar will be determined by the open wound basically, and I think I closed it up. God damn it. Fairly good. Oh yeah. Wow. Damn, look at this. It's looking good. This is looking amazing. Wow, this is actually looking really good. It's looking promising. Sorry for the nastiness, but hey, that's like the topic. It's gonna be personal and very brutal, especially on me. So yeah, let me just grab a shower and I will see you in a bit. So there we go, feels a lot better. I only shaved off my beard again. Check out the beard shaving vlog right there. It's a pretty hilarious vlog. But other than that, I didn't do anything to my face to allow a neutral documentation for the future, which we will get to in a second. But first, I need to clear up all the crazy names that I talked about before. The way I got into, you know, this Looksmaxing thing was through MGTOW. This was like maybe 1 or 2 years ago. I found this channel called Sandman, and MGTOW means man going their own way. And well, this dude, he's spreading red pill knowledge, as they say, about female nature and stuff like that. And he's also very funny, in my opinion. Like, he's eloquent, but it is also extremely brutal. And this red pill thing is derived from the Matrix. You know, there is the blue pill and the red pill. Blue pill return to the Matrix, like keep on living the lie, and red pill is wake up and face the ugly truth, but at least understand why things are like they are. And not too long ago I found yet another, well, there are a lot of MGTOW channels by now. I found this channel called Entrepreneur in Cars, and he was talking about incels, and I think that was the first time that I heard about incels. TFL is a word regularly used by MGTOW, and it stands for true forced loneliness. And if I'm correct, this is the exact same thing. Incels and TFLers, basically guys who simply cannot get laid, and to improve their chances or to change their life, they resort to Looksmaxing. But of course, there is way more to that than just getting laid, and I will get to that in a second. And in these circles, you will also hear about the black pill, which is basically accepting the fact that it's over for you, you won't ever get laid, it's just how things are. So yeah, red pill, black pill, blue pill, MGTOW, TFL, incels. This was the road that led me to Looksmaxing, and it is actually, like, it is crazy. When you think about Looksmaxing, it's already an established thing in the world of females, in the world of women. Putting on makeup, that's like literally the same. Maxing out your looks. And why is that? Why do you want to, why should you max your looks? Well, first of all, as I said, to get laid, to attract females, but that's not my motivation. There is also a thing called the halo effect, and it is basically what you think about a person according to their looks. If there's an ugly dude, you will assume, you might assume he's a child rapist, and if there is a beautiful person, you will most likely assume that they are like good looking on the inside as well, but they might be a serial murderer, who knows, right? That's another thing. And in my case, looks are not the problem when it gets to girls. But as I said, I just want to I need to max it out because, well, I want to get that million and I need every help that I can get. I need to improve on every level that there is. That's why I'm doing this, and I'm also willing to show you my road to max out my looks because there is a damn lot that you can do. And with that said, let's move on. Now, I previously thought that money would be the upper echelon of attractiveness when it gets to females. I thought money, if you have a lot of cash, then everything else doesn't matter. Your looks won't matter anymore, your personality, everything else. But oh my god, I could not have been wronger, English skills. That's not true. This is one of the many blue pill lies that society tells us, coping mechanisms, I'll get to that in a second. No, the hierarchy is as follows. On the bottom, we have the personality. It's crazy, but it is like that. Personality. On top of that, we have money. There are 5 things to it, so money is on the 4th position. It's crazy. Next up is status, like having a lot of subscribers. Then comes a body, your freaking body, and then comes the face. In between is the neck. I will get to that as well. But it is actually crazy. Face, body, status, money, personality. It is insane. And yet again, another crazy lesson for me was that the body itself is kind of detached from the face. Literally, the face is the most important thing there is. So Looksmaxing revolves around the face, the facial structures, craniofacial structures, all that good stuff. Jawline, nose, chin, well that's the jawline, eyes, eye sockets like eyebrows, hairline, hairstyle. All of that is massively important, and as I said, after that comes the neck. You generally need a thick neck, a thin neck, like my neck is kind of thin. I need to train that, change that. That's not good. You're gonna wanna have a thick, muscular neck. Only then comes the body, which also includes height and stuff like that, muscles. Body is rather simple, weightlifting, there isn't that much to it. Status, money, personality. Okay, personality. There is a lot to personality, of course, and it is, even though it's on the last position when it gets to this hierarchy, it's still very important, so don't underestimate it. But Looksmaxing is not about that. And it is hard. What I'm talking about is freaking brutal. If you don't trust me, do your own research. It's out there, and it's hella crazy. If you don't like what I'm saying and you want to keep on living the blue pill life, go for it. Close this tab, stop the video, that's fine with me. There is a lot of coping going on, and I will get to that in a second. But first, the funny little story in between. When I was like thinking about topics for Looksmaxing vlogs and videos, I was like scrolling through my phone, scrolling through my WhatsApp, and there was this girl. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. She has the freaking best looking jawline ever, and I was like, oh my god. It struck me because at this time I was heavily invested in jawline training and tongue positioning, bite training, whatever. And I was like, damn, that is literally the perfect jawline. I'm so freaking jealous. Like, it's not that important when it gets to girls, but oh my god, I would love to have this jawline because, you know, and she has a freaking awesome chin. Like, it is amazing. From the side, like, you can clearly see that my neck is kind of thin. Don't have a good posture, that's also, you know, body. And I also, like, my chin isn't, like, as perfect as hers. And believe it or not, this is my ex-girlfriend. I was in a long-term relationship with her for around 1.5 years. Maybe, like, close to 2, I don't even remember it that correctly. It was like, it could be around 3 years ago. Time is passing fast, and I wrote a breakup song. You can check it out right here. Funny little story. By the way, she's completely fine with me using her picture and, you know, talking about what I talked about. And when I think back, like, how did I score a girl like that? In my book, like, she's a 10 out of 10. Her face is amazing and her body equally is. Like, she's a bit short and, like, maybe if you're like, you might rate her as a 9 out of 10, but in my book she definitely is a 10 out of 10. Height doesn't really matter for girls, so how is this even possible? I think I'm a 5 out of 10, or maybe a 6 out of 10. Completely honest, I can't really say that I'm a 5 out of 10, but I also can't say that I'm a 6 out of 10, yeah, so yeah, 5.5 it is. So yeah, goes to show that personality is extremely important as well, because, well, I'm a stick figure, my face is like it is, no money, no status back then, must have been a personality, but who knows. And when I asked her about this picture and me using it in this video, we had a little chat, and now we're getting into coping and all the lies that we tell us to make things okay, to not get too depressed with our life. First coping story. Same girl. Back then I decided to go for YouTube, and I just didn't invest enough time in our relationship. I actually kind of stopped caring. I should have just ended it, but you know, I'm a little pussy. Yeah, it's true. So she did, and it was hard on me. It was harder than expected. And I'm still telling myself that was the right decision, going for YouTube, focusing on my dreams. I will probably regret focusing on her instead of me, like stuff like that. And that's probably the truth, but there is still a bit of regret left in me, and ever will be, I guess. Because not only was she extremely beautiful, she also had this awesome personality, seriously. And I'm honestly asking myself sometimes, like, what if? But well, then I start to cope again. And then she said something that's like the definition of coping. I told her all the stuff about Looksmaxing, about my jawline, about stuff that I want to do, and she was like, or there's another chance. You could actually just accept yourself as you are.
Fuck that shit.
Wow. Yeah, wow. Well, that is literally the cope of the lifetime. Again, coping is something that we tell ourselves to make facing the facts easier. Because sometimes the truth is just way too brutal, way too hard on one. You know, suicide, hello. For example, if someone has a face disfiguring accident, car accident, something like that, and gets a second chance in life, like missing half of his or her face and saying something like, I'm so glad I got this second chance in my life. It's way better than before, because only now I accept I'm really grateful for what I have, namely life, whatever, stuff like that. That is coping. Yes, it is probably true that he is now like realizing that life is awesome and that he's more grateful now, but is it better now than it was before? Hell no, it is not whatsoever. But he needs to tell himself this lie
so
that
she's
he
so
can
damn
cope
cute with
with
that
this situation.
girl.
I know this is brutal and harsh what I'm talking about, but it really is like it is. Like, just ask yourself, is his life better now than it was before? Hell no, it's not. It's simply not. There is no question about it. And this is just the extreme. But would you really accept yourself the way you are if you don't get laid? If you're still a virgin with age 25, 30, I don't know. Well, you probably could, but does it suck? Hell yeah, it does. So accepting yourself like you are is coping. It is nothing else than giving up on yourself and on the chance that you can change stuff. Because you can. There is always a room for improvement, a room to go up in the hierarchy, or whatever you want to call it. There is always a room and a reason to improve on yourself. It does not matter on which number you currently are on the look scale. You can always improve yourself. Now, if everyone will improve themselves, then incels will stay down, but chances are that someone in the upper echelon won't go for a Looksmaxing video. Seriously, like, why would they? So I think there is no need to worry if I spread the secret knowledge, because only the lower tier guys are going for Looksmaxing, and guys up here, they won't even care about that. Okay, now that was a fairly elongated story about how I got to know Looksmaxing, my past, and I don't know, like, stuff in general. Do not accept yourself like you are. Always work on yourself on all levels. Face, body, status, money, and personality. Always gotta improve. And with that said, I think I should actually split this apart in a Looksmaxing basics video. I might actually feature this on my main channel because it really is a very interesting topic. So for now I will just go through basics as well, but in a much... okay, like what am I even talking about? Let's get into it because it is hella crazy. But first let's go for a brief introduction. So here we have the face for males. Again, this is mainly for males. You're gonna want to have a wide, nice, firm jawline. What you can do to improve this is jaw training. There is a training device. Well, there are maybe more than one. This one is called Jawzrsize. For exercising the jaw, I will get to that in a separate vlog. You can check it out right here when it's ready. Training the jaw. Also to make it look better. Well, to improve the resting position, you can do stuff with your tongue. Extremely important. Like, this is like me doing nothing. This is like me pressing the tongue against my soft palate, I think that's what you call it, roof in my mouth, pressing it up there. When it gets to the side, the chin, if you have a weak chin, boy, you're screwed because only a invasive surgery can fix that. Well, also getting braces, that's why I got mine. My teeth, like my chin was freaking back here. And with the braces now, it has gotten way better. It has been moved forward a bit. It's looking better than before, but the bone structure, like there are implants, pretty much like 3D printed bone that will actually connect to your bone structure.
Okay, we're gonna do a video.
I'm actually thinking about that, but it's, it is expensive, and maybe one day. it's not that necessary because there are so many things that you can fix just with training. And well, jawline also includes the teeth. Definitely get yourself braces. It is expensive. It is a major pain. I paid $5 grand, had a rather not so good experience. It's not looking that good, especially from the side. I don't like it that much, but it's definitely better than it was before. Also the whiteness of the teeth. Well, when we get to the nose, a rather tiny nose is better than a big nose. I'm more in the spectrum of big nose. Slim hunter eyes, bushy eyebrows, and that's a plus as well. I have rather big eyes, like I see. My eyes are freaking huge. The glasses help though, because as you can see, eyebrows, well, what can I say? Also in this region we have the highly important cheek bones. I'm just so happy that I smashed my fist into my own face and got this laceration. Also more craniofacial structures. The eye sockets are another important thing, and I think one is able to fix this with mascara. We will find out about that in another vlog as well. And then, well, hair, especially the hairline. If your hairline is receding, oh my god, bad news for you. I have a messed up hairline, like I don't even know what the hell that is. You want a good hairstyle going. And again, you want a massive neck. And these were the basics. Let's get into more depth, and this is gonna be crazy. So brace yourself because, it's gonna be just wait for it. Looksmax.net. Complete Looksmaxing guide, must read for all. This is crazy, and I will link it in the description. Check it out yourself. It is actually crazy. Oh yeah, the skin, obviously. Having clear skin is definitely a no-brainer. And there are a lot of solutions in there. Well, it's actually all about solutions. Some images do not work. Anyways, blackheads, bad skin. You don't want that. Hair. Norwood scale, which is widely used to determine the different stages of male pattern baldness. If you're up here, good for you. If you're like here, oh no. Like the knowledge in this thread is mind-boggling. Hairstyling. Ideal hairstyles are as follows. Oh my god, look at this hairline. Oh my freaking god. Follows. Oh my god, look at this hairline. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, like rather short. Styled. Oh my god, them hairlines though. Females keep it medium, long and straight. Okay. No hair. Hair. Difference in the peel. Well, I like this more. Eyebrows. Pretty boy eyebrows. As you can see, fairly thick, bushy. Yeah. Pretty boy eyebrows. As you can see, fairly thick, bushy, yeah, hairy basically. Okay, women, thin eyebrows but not pencil-like. Okay, teeth. As I said, teeth. Well, white teeth, of course. Not only the position and shape, They also obviously need to be white. I have a weak jaw, what should I do? Hide with a beard, you're not going to get surgery. My bad. If you're not going to get surgery. For females, a weaker jaw, okay, no issues for the females. A body fat, well, duh. Muscles and stuff will help. Another no-brainer in my opinion. Oh my god, but if you have wide birthing hips, you're screwed as well. Oh my god. Should I take steroids? Like, they're considering everything. The height for females, that does not really matter. It will not affect you, but for men, ideal height is 6'2 to 6'4. 5'10 is acceptable, so what the hell is this actually? Like, I don't even know my size, so my size is actually 5'9". Are you freaking kidding me? 5'10 is acceptable. Ideal height is actually, what the hell? 6'4"? Almost 2 meters? Wait a second. Where did I? Oh my god, it's a point. My bad. 6.4. What's that? 0.2. Oh my god, I'm freaking 10 centimeters short. Are you kidding me? This is insane. 5'9". Oh my god, that hurts. 5'10 is acceptable. Wear 2-inch lifts all the times. Oh, okay, that might help. That might actually help. Okay, what's that? Like 2 inches are like 5 centimeters, around 5 centimeters. It's like, okay, who freaking cares? I'm just a bit shocked. Hair must always be up to give the illusion of greater height. Perfect posture. Oh my god, that's so me. Tight fitting clothes. Sleep every night to recover any lost height during the day. How to achieve maximum growth in puberty. Okay, I think it's a bit too late for that. If you're interested, check out the link. Clothing, keep it simple. Don't look like you're trying to compensate. Well, I'm always wearing my baggy clothes. Whoa. Okay, female stuff right here. Personality, wearing my baggy clothes. Whoa. Okay, female stuff right here. Personality, does it matter? Well, context is important. The more attractive you are, the more otherwise creepy or unacceptable actions you can pull off with impunity. So as I said, or maybe not, but if you're just looking good, you can be stupid, basically. If you're seeking a long-term relationship, personality is obviously more important. If you just want to have sex, it has little importance. Okay, so it's up to you, I guess. Oh yeah, as I said, personality is obviously more important. That's why I was able to score this girl. Hell yeah. And don't be strange. Okay, yeah, now it's getting crazy. Yeah. This guide is pretty hardcore and it will cost you at least 100 grand in total, although it's possibly closer to, well, double. This is no joke, guys. This is no trolling. It actually works. But it is close to suicide. Oh my god, since you're basically destroying your old self and rebuilding a new. Let us say that if you want to commit suicide, this is probably a better alternative. Oh my god, as you can, it is crazy. This is actual red pill knowledge. It is crazy, harsh truth, and you will get laid started like nothing else. Oh hell yeah, sign me up. This guide is designed to get the average incel as attractive to females as humanly possible. It uses and abuses every trick in the book. Now they're talking about height surgery, limb lengthening, oh my god. Hair, unless you have god-tier skull. You don't, because you are in incel. Okay, so this is obviously aimed at the lower spectrum of guys, I guess, like when it gets to the looks. Teeth, okay, whatever. Face, like it is crazy. Yeah, teeth, talking about 5 grand right there. This is actually so crazy. There is so much to it. It is insane. Skin, we already covered that. Body, here we go. Boyos, the big one. Okay. Yeah, you should go to the gym at least 4 times a week. Are you kidding me? While you are lengthening your legs, you can work your top with light exercise. Oh my god, this is freaking me out. Tats, they are even talking about like that. Now you might ask, but how will I afford all of this? Brings me to the next point, money. You need to have a good hustle going on. You need to rake in at least 60,000 bucks a year. 100k is better. Magic 6 figures, ooh. Oh my god, personality by this point, You should have a pretty don't give a frick personality, which will attract women. Oh, penis, that's a thing that I forgot to mention. Okay, well, let's skip that. As I said, I'm more into this Halo thing going. Finally, don't talk about your transformation. This will be your secret. Destroy all your old photos, okay, don't care about that as well. Nothing in moderation. Yeah, that's the spirit. It is so freaking insane, so I won't go as far as that, obviously. I will be open about my journey, and one of the first things that I will get into is obviously jaw training and also these eye sockets. That's another easy thing that you can fix, I think. Oh yeah, and then the hairs. Well, I want to shave it off completely, which is the worst thing that you can do, but I want to go for it. For spiritual reasons. One day, I'm currently working on a song, or not, like, it doesn't really matter at this point. So yeah, now you know about yet another topic that I will chase in the future. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, Looksmaxing, it is a thing, definitely another piece of the puzzle when it gets to self-improvement. Oh yeah, and that's my face. From the front, from the side. Now without glasses. From the side. So, and again, I will leave this for further comparisons, of course. But yeah, that's enough progress for today. Smash that like button the way this guide might smash your face and exchange it with a brand new one. Bang the bell like so that you never miss a Looksmaxing updates. Check the recent news on ChrisViral.com, and yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.